Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons and Dragons Heroes. So anyways, I was coming to the shop and I found out this happens.
Wondered when you'd be by here. Rick left. My guess is he finally got wise to the situation in Bale and decided to get out. Good to see you. Hey, thanks for rescuing Andra. I sent her home. This place is getting too dangerous for her anyway. Take this for your trouble. It's not much, but it's all I have.
I got more experience and a Ring of Rings. I don't know what the Ring of Rings does. Ring of Rings, +2 to all abilities. All ring is equipped. See, that would be tempting if only I hadn't, you know, focused mostly on things that are not everything. Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sell off with this stuff. Then I'll see you guys back at the Barbarian Fortress. Alright. So here we are, back at this lovely Barbarian-filled fortress. It's lovely this time of year in the Barbarian-filled fortress. Not really. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This place sucks. Probably smells of, you know, really bad ale too. Or just ale in general. I don't know how ale smells. As far as I know, ale is much like most boozes. And beers is... Okay, were you raging, Mr. Barbarian? Because, you know, that's not very nice. Ow. Ha! And fireball. Fireball? Ha! I love it when the fireballs come to work. And what's this? Ah, the secret area. I find it interesting that they have placed a... Ow. That they decided to place a lovely little bunch of crossbows down here. Maybe they activate traps. I don't know. I still hate that thing. Okay. That's one secret area, I guess. Hello? Oh my. More barbarians, which are still throwing stuff at me. Dislike it when they throw stuff at me. Ugh, damn it. I hate it when they block too. Alright, fine. Let me try the other way then. You guys don't seem like very nice company after all. Where's that one gone off to? I find it hilarious when the magic missiles just do that. It's like, there's a target right in front of you, sir. You don't have to meander over like 50 yards just to hit yourself another target. You have a target. It's that big nasty barbarian that was charging me. Again, not the nicest of companies. Anything of value in those crates? No? Damn it. Alright. Wonder if there's any value over here as well. Chain Boots of Vitality. I'm gonna take that as a no. Actually, what do those do? +1 to Dex and Con. How useless. Why did I throw a fireball? What? I don't know why I'm hitting random buttons on my controller anymore. I might be a little tired. That's alright though. I really need to equip that finisher again, don't I? Ah well. Ah, he manages to firebomb me, but I don't care. It's over here. Oh, more fort. Oh, and frost giants. Sure, frost giants. I forget, I am in the plane of ice and snow, not just the plane of freaking barbarians everywhere. Die, please. Thank you. Jeez. Another one of those cases of I'd much rather you stop living. Alright. Let's just go about it this way. This should at least open everything. Oh. Oh, is that the cask? That is the cask. So I just need to bring that over to what's-his-face back in... Where's a Medusit? I'm cool with that. probably do it after I'm done here fighting the nasty things like the Frostworm and the Barbarians. Hello? Skeleton keyring, which is helpful because, once again, I do have all these things I need. That's a tome. That was an explosive. That's a tome of knowledge. Tome of the teacher. Same difference. Teachers are supposed to have knowledge, right? Tome of the teacher. 40 level up points. Still not enough to increase my icy sphere. I don't know why I'm going icy sphere. I probably should have saved up for meteor swarm. That'll be a fun spell once I do finally get it. Nothing can stop me afterwards. A little bit of the evil playthroughs I've played in have probably rubbed off on me. Guys, there's only so much space for you to not get fireballed in. I'd suggest you take it. There's gotta be something else here. And by there's gotta be something else, I mean I know that there's something else. It's just a matter of getting to that something else. Because once again, there's a bunch of barbarians in the way. Yeah, it's nice that they're now potioning me up with a bunch of potions. Don't know why the hell they're doing it now after so long. You know, what with that whole freaking area filled with ice golems that didn't have any. Huh. Crap. Well then. Is that all that's here? Could have sworn that a bunch of barbarians would be a lot more, you know, better off. They got a bunch of loot, after all. 1 second, folks. Oh, okay. I'm a dip that doesn't know how to make his perception checks. Yep. Found it. Just took me a bit because, once again, I am a total doof when it becomes apparent. But, I'll collect that soul gem last because... Soul shard. I'm used to calling them soul gems because that's what they're called in Oblivion and the like. Yes! 15 of 20. It's plus 15 damage, plus 3 int, plus more HP regeneration, and 9% chance of criticals. See how cool this gets looking. Okay, that looks straight up like a cudgel. I mean, it looks more wieldy to use as a weapon now, but, you know, just... That's probably because it looks like a cudgel. But, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. I'll just make my mosey on way up to the next area. What's in the next area? I don't fully remember. Honestly, I just have the game facts open just so I can get the soul shards. Oh, this looks like a fine pickle I'm gonna find myself in. I wonder what's even here. Or if this is the mountain pass. Yep, that's a lever. Oh. Oh, one of these arbitrary things. Find a butt ton of... Oh, jeez. Am I out of inventory space again? I guess that makes sense. Well, I suppose I'll try to level up before I go loosening up my pockets a little bit for more stuff to help me. Again, it doesn't help that there's a butt ton of freaking mana potions I need to be carrying around all the damn time. I do like it when the chests just divulge all the gold, though. That's it. And then I'll whack it a few times, why not? Good measure. Again, it's one of those things where I just seem to be badass here simply because Magic Missile is such an awesome spell. Okay, what was down over here that I couldn't pick up, but I managed to pick up a Grand Bastard Sword? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, still 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 magic missiles. Grand Long Spear. Again, I'm able to pick up a Grand Long... It must have been armor. That's all I can think of, is that it must have just been armor of some sort. Probably the heavier armor. And I'm out of skeleton keys again. Course. Also, I don't know where these guys came from. Probably popped out of the snow like daisies. That's a Mulan reference. Make a lot of Disney references, don't I? Alright, let's up my strength. Not like everything else doesn't have points in it already. Alright. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna save up. I am now officially saving up for my Meteor Swarm, which will be the be-all, end-all spell for all my be-all, end-all spelling. But first, I'm gonna sell stuff. And of course, return the Cask of Winters.
We were just talking about you.
You gotta be kidding me. Is that it? That's the cask? May I? Wait till I show him back in Navamir. Look, I'm gonna get a good price for this, so I'll be fair with you. And thanks.
All the 1,000 gold and 10,000 experience. That puts me nearly at half level up again. Holy crap. Alright, time to sell stuff. Alright, now that we're back in the land of the ice and snow, let's see if we can't kill some of the things of the ice and snow. Like more barbarians. Because everyone loves barbarians. People better love barbarians. At the least, people better love Conan. Because Conan is the barbarian of manliness. I don't know why I said it weirdly like that. But hey, also I can't help but notice a little bit of frame dropping. Oh well. Whoa. It might just be, you know, my Xbox being a little bit too worked up over having been used practically all day. Like, I use it for my YouTube watching as well, so it's got that going. Which I used to use my 360 for my YouTube watching, but I already said I used to use my PS4 for YouTube watching, but since I gotta have it on freaking HD PC or whatever the frick it's called off in order for me to record my games. Oh, hi. Yeah. Fine. Eat Fireball. Your friend likes Fireball, don't ya? But yeah, it's just easier to watch YouTube off of my Xbox 360 than it is to constantly go in, switch off the thing in the PS4 that makes it so as I can record stuff. Like, I do have a converter, but that's just extra wires, and yeah, that's just me ranting, because all I gotta do now is press this switch. Wait, 3 levers? I already pressed the levers on the other... Did they reset? Did the levers reset on me? I hope the levers didn't just reset on me. I bet you they reset on me. Those bastards. There we go. The gate opens. Oh hey, I can actually open this up for a Rod of Miracles. I should actually probably consider saving the rest of the Rods of Miracles for any times I am in some sort of desperate situation. I don't know. Just a thing of paranoia I keep on thinking about. Like, I keep on selling them now because I look at the situations I'm in and I'm like, you know, Magic Missile gets me through my day. And let's face it, it does. But there's just certain things, you know? Certain things you just gotta do. Like, hope that you don't die. And not rely off of, raised dead thingies. Which, of course, would be a giant pain in the butt. Especially when you're face to face with, like, a wall of man-flesh like barbarians. Man-flesh was the wrong selection of words. Ah, well. Guys, why can't we be friends? Oh, right, because you keep on trying to swing your axe into my skull. It's like the one thing about barbarians, you can't ever diplomacy with them. I mean, you could, but it usually involves a hangover in the morning after. It's not to say I don't enjoy a good drinking contest every so often, but at the same time, I like not having hangovers. Nyeh. Fireball. Fireball. Oh. I was hoping a magic missile in order to whatever. Another exquisite long spear. Nothing in these crates, huh? Nope. Wasted my time. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's lovely, sir. You have an excellent menagerie of things that want to kill me. Did the sorceress get commissioned for all these ice golems? Like, I could have sworn that she just said, oh, you need to kill some of these ice golems, and the rest of them are just ones that end up being in this area. Because here's the thing about ice golems, they're not like elementals. Elementals just exist. They're like the personification of that element. In the case of golems, someone had chopped off a bunch of ice, decided to animate it in a general form, and been all like, yeah, this looks good. And then, for some reason, it went berserk and wandered off somewhere. A little less AC, but more strength. Yes, please. For now. For now, I'll do this mostly so I can pick up stuff and sell it. There's also this direction up yonder, which I have to go through. Not that way. The stairs lead off to bossisms, I'm pretty sure. This area, on the other hand, has more treasure, which is something very much to my liking. It also has a bunch of people that try to kill me with frost spells and axes. I wonder why axes are so assimilated in with frosty things like barbarians. Like barbarians didn't use only jeez. Like barbarians didn't use only axes, they had a bunch of other weaponry. Some of them just plain use their heads. And not in the thinky sort of matter. Like some of them just use their heads to bash other heads in. Try to wrap that around your head. A lot of shadows. Health. Golems. I will say one thing about the fireball spell. And its lack of usefulness comes from the fact that it does in fact take a while for it to cast. And it is far slower and doesn't home like magic missile. But again, it's one of those things where if you got to kill a bunch of monsters really fast like, then you're going to want to cast a bunch of fireballs. Ugh. Guy sounds like he has a horrible cough like me. Guys just haven't heard it because I probably edited out all the coughing. Oh no, I'm lip poisoned. I am gonna say one thing though. Not really looking all that forward to the area after this one. Like, I just remembered, oh wait, once I get done with this place, I'm gonna have to go to another place. Another place which is far, far less nice. Like, you think ice and snow isn't too terrible, you know, you've probably seen Frozen a few billion times at this point and thinking to yourself, hey, Darius, just let it go. Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway and all that fun stuff. Shut up. That's alright, I actually like the movie Frozen. But again, too bad the song Let It Go has been played to death. Oh well. See, one of the other things about these ice levels is that they really, really drag down the frame rate. There's a lot of things in there that want me dead. And of course, that's the way I have to go. How do you know that you're going the right direction? There's still monsters. Oh hey, those ones are dead. And those ones are raging. Holy crap, get off of me. Leave me alone. There we go. A little more one-on-one seems a little bit more nice. Did he block my fireball? Hope he didn't block my fireball. Oh well. Okay. Spears. Things I probably shouldn't even bother with because I don't have the carrying capacity still. But there does seem to be a save point just down there, so I'll probably go hit that, sell everything off, and then call it an episode. Nah, I'm close to the end of this area, so I might as well actually see it all the way through. But I will be right back as I sell a bunch of stuff. I also just bought something I probably should have bought a little while ago. So when I go to sell stuff and all that fun stuff, I'll have the Necklace of Charms equipped. In fact, I should probably have it equipped now, seeing as I'm so close to a freaking level I could just sneeze. But after that point, I'll equip the Pendant of Ogres, which will give me all the carrying capacity I should need for a good long while. If it doesn't, well, I don't know what to tell myself. Nothing like spamming magic missiles, right? Seems like an excellent plan to me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a kick to the freaking crotch, because why the frick not? I'd rather you guys remain dead for a while. Not that your efforts aren't enjoyable sometimes. Hell, I like a good barbarian fight. But, I got some places to go, people to kill, frost worms to cut in half. Let's see, 500 points. Like, one more freaking level, and I can get this meteor swarm, and then I can care all the less about getting how much I need. Ow. Oh, he was actually a really strong guy, wasn't he? Like he was glowing blue. You don't see people glow blue unless they're supposed to be a mini-boss. Ugh, I just also noticed that the frame rate is kind of tanking right now. Oh, find the levers. This again? Damn it. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, okay. I say this again, but then again, this again just ends up being, oh, hey, all these just need to... Oh. It's one direction at a time. Peachy. Peachy keen. Peachy awesome. Awesome great. Stop it. Stop it. You get a fireball. Or, in this case, you get a magic missile. Ah, sirs, I implore you. Should hire someone else besides just a bunch of frost giants. Think someone made a huge arse deal with Loki or something. That was weird. There we go. I'm not gonna bother much with more of the treasures unless I really need to. Aha! And then you get magic missile to the nuts. That's like the least honorable way to deal with a frost giant, I think. And yet, I'm a spellcaster. I'm already casting spells, so apparently I really don't care. Great Sword of Frost. Once again, kind of wishing that I had ended up playing the fighter. Who knows, maybe I'll do multiple playthroughs of this and showcase the other characters. But those will probably be few and far between. Well, I say few, and there's probably going to be a max total of like 4. Alright, where's the last lever? I say there's going to be, you know, few and far between, but there's going to be a total of like 4, because that's just how many characters are in this game. And of course, each character would more than likely have their different play styles, but, you know, still. One of those things I'll have to consider for later in the future. Then I'll have the different playthroughs of it, and it'll be all cool and everything. And where the hell is that last lever? Awesome. Slow motion. Okay. So I gotta go over to the other side. Rinse, repeat with the levers. Awesome. That's alright. Not like I got any more things to do today. Although I probably will just finish up this particular series of events in this particular episode. As I know certain people don't like the idea of just, you know, seeing the same shit, different video sort of things, you know? It's one of those reasons why I try to make as much progress as I can in my Dark Souls 3 Let's Play, despite the fact that I'm playing it completely blinded. Well, blind, rather. Not blinded. Oh my lord. And Barbarian. Yes, die Barbarian, die. Wonder how much random loot I'll get over here. Once again, the 3 levers remaining. I'm pretty cool with that at this point. It's one of those expectation things. You know, those guys kind of remind me of the... Shit, which game was it? Anvil of Dawn, that was it. Those heavily armored guys at the beginning of Anvil of Dawn. The way that they cry out like that. I mean, it's too bad that they don't, like, explode with ice or something like that, but eh. My Xbox is already seeming to chug at the idea of playing this game for too much longer, so I guess if anything I should be grateful that it's still going for this long. Some more additional graphics things happening would probably end up murdering it. To which I would kinda be sad, because then that means that I would not have a Xbox 360. But hey, I still got an Xbox. Great Axe plus... Who uses a Great Axe? No, seriously, who uses the Great Axe? I could have sworn that... Let's see. Oh, the Cleric. Well, shite. Been playing the wrong character this entire time. I shouldn't have played the fighter or the wizard. I should have played the freaking Cleric with his goddamn Great Axes. I don't know. I always just had a love affair with Great Axes ever since my first ever critical hit with a Great Axe. 1d12 time plus strength and a half times 3. It's beautiful, especially when you're power attacking. Brings me to tears. Just looking at the damage calculations. Alright, let's do this. Let's save first, because I do not remember how to kill the frost worm in the least. Yep, that's a frost worm, alright. Actually, really? Could I just, really? Oh geez, little worms. No, no, no. Back. And this is why frostworms suck. Because frostworms, when they die, then explode in a brilliant icy blast. Oh jeez. I am taking all the damage. But, much like their frost giant companions? Nah, not companions. What's the word I'm looking for them? Much like the frost giants that probably hunt them down, I guess. Yeah, I think hunt them down would be better than anything else. Ow! Yeah, fair warning, frost giants have a frost breath. It does a lot of damage. Ah! Ha ha ha! Oh jeez. A lot of little frostworm babies coming out of nowhere. I'm not enjoying that one bit. Alright. Avoid the ice breath, which apparently I cannot. And just lob fireballs at it. See, if I was a smart wizard, I would have had the freaking meteor swarm spell for this. This would have been over really quickly then. Is he dead? Now it's dead. Yeah, fireball, mother. Eat fireball. One more? One more for the road. Yay! I am the Wiener. Now, I just want to point out that, you know, the Beholder was guarding the Gem of Wind. The Yurthak was kind of protecting the other gem. The Red Dragon, I guess it was appointed to protect it, but what was the Frostworm doing here? Frostworms aren't intelligent. He was just here. Well, otherwise, I got the Gem of Ice, which allows me to return to the portals. But this is where I am going to go ahead and call it an episode. Because, you know, arbitrary reasons of time and all that fun stuff. So, I'll go ahead, cut the video here, and when we return, we shall head to the next area, which is not going to be all that fun. I already promised you this. I mean, there's one kind of fun area in it, but otherwise, yeah. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next dungeon. Take care. Cheers.